we want to thank our friends at Performance Tire and Auto for helping 92.5 The Bear cover the Smokey and the Bandit's 40th anniversary. And yes, Performance Tire and Auto here at their Fayetteville location just put the Michelin Run Flat pilots on my Corvette. If you're a fan of the Smokey and the Bandit swag, this is the definite kiosk that you want to make your way here for the 40th annual and check out. Behind me are all of the official souvenirs. You can get just about anything here. The t-shirts seem to be flying off of the handle, as well as information on how somebody is going to win one of the authentic restored Pontiac Trans Ams from 1977. There's also up for grabs an autographed bottle of Coors from the Bandit himself and a Stetson just like the one he wore in the movie. It's a little early in the afternoon on Friday. We're getting ready now. They've set up the Jumbotron for the movie this evening, the screening of the original Smokey and the Bandit. And people are milling around. It's starting to fill up, and the streets are covered in, you guessed it, black Trans Ams. This is what you've been waiting for. A look at the iconic Pontiac Firebird Trans Am from 1977. Yes, it was vehicles like this, some 12 in total, that were a part of the first and original Smokey and the Bandit movie, filmed right here in Jonesboro, Georgia. The boys were thirsty in Atlanta, and they made that trek from Texarkana. So I'd like to know about the relationship between Burt Reynolds and Jackie Gleason off camera, because I hear it was just as hysterical. You can hear the helicopters hovering as the stars of the movie are getting ready to arrive tonight for the screening of the movie. This is Friday if you're watching this, and tomorrow they will also be on hand over at Atlanta Motor Speedway as they recreate the famous Bandit Trans Am jump. Ellen was on the main stage for the question and answer session. She had a belt buckle that late husband Hal Needham had made for the entire crew of Smokey and the Bandit. He would have these belt buckles made with his signature for his movie crews. Great material can still be found on Hal Needham, including his book, still available today, called Stuntman.
Hal Needham had made a living, sort of falling on his head for 20 or 30 years.
They would bring in the stuntmen. They were the men. We were the boys. He always said actors are candy asses. I don't want to be there.
I can remember him breaking his back and ribs and getting out of the hospital and getting on an airplane and going down to do another movie.
Hal said to me, I'm getting too old to bury my head in the dirt anymore.
I took the script home and gave it to Burt. Burt looked at it and he said, Hal, he said, that's the worst dialogue I've ever read in my life. But he said the overall concept is pretty good. He said, if you can take my name power and go get the money, and if somebody is fool enough to let you direct it, says you can direct it.
I mean, he put his career, his everything on the line so that I could have a shot at directing.
And my wife, Ellen, for putting up with me for all these years, the never-ending love. Honey, you're the best. Thank you.
The Governor's Award from the Academy of Motion Pictures and Academy Sciences, as well as an Oscar in 1987. Thank you, Ellen Needham, for being so generous with your time. A lot going on the stage here behind me. We are awaiting the arrival of Mr. Burt Reynolds himself. I'm going up to one now and see what the relationship is like behind the scenes with he and the late Jackie Gleason. Let's see if we can.
This also addresses your other cast members. What was the relationship with Burt and Jackie Gleason off camera?
Talking to me?
Yes, sir.
I got a lot of bread with Burt.
Well, I'm just reading the question as it was written. We can blame Bonnie Blackstone for the syntax error there. So what was your relationship with Jackie Gleason off camera?
It was great.
This is it. Band one. You know, they came across the CB radios and they were asking, what is the tail number on that sum?
Yes, sir. Georgia plates. Band 1.
Jackie Gleason, Buford T. Justice, found out that it was Band 1 crossing state lines with a bride, illegally. A bride. Destination, though, was supposed to be his son, Junior, at the altar, but of course she snuck away, got in the Band 1 Trans Am with the Bandit, crossed state lines illegally, and they were eastbound and down with the Coors after that. But this is one of the most famous faces from the Ride with the Snowman. This, of course, is our Fred look-alike. So can you say the words, hold on to your ass, Fred? Hold on to your ass, Fred. No, okay. But Jerry Reed said those lines.
Hold on your ass, Fred.
Is it hot for you today? Did you see hot pants because it's hot today? I love your pretty colored eyes. Thank you, Mr. Thank you, Mr. Fred. Thank you, Mr. Fred. Fred, everybody, marketing behind the mic. We also interviewed the Burt Reynolds Look-alike contest winners. He cheated. He brought a bride along that played Sally Field. These winners were from Douglasville, Georgia. Congratulations, guys. And yes, my C7 Corvette is running on Michelin Pilot run flats, courtesy of my friends here at Performance Tire and Auto and their Fayette location. Thanks, Paul. We want to thank our friends at Performance Tire and Auto for helping 92.5 The Bear cover the Smokey and the Bandit's 40th anniversary.